Hello, my name is Carol May Whittick. I am your creativity and spiritual life coach, and welcome to another episode of Her Inspirations. This week the topic is Oneness and Unity. From Alan Watts. When the game has gone on long enough, all of us will wake up, stop pretending and remember that we are all one single self, the God that is in all that there is and who lives forever and ever. Before going into this episode, I just want to highlight two things. Firstly, save the date for next Tuesday, the 10th of September. That's my Creative Confidence Masterclass, and this month the topic is Spirituality for Creativity. This is you recognizing yourself as a spiritual being and then confidently using that awareness to integrate creativity into all aspects of your life. The link to sign up and be notified is in the show notes. And also, if you haven't already, do join the mailing list for Her Inspirations. Every week I send out an email that gives you an update on the episode, but also some additional points that you can consider in your own creative and spiritual journey. From Rumi. Why struggle to open a door between us when the whole wall is an illusion? I feel like if I were to talk about this every week, even every day, it would not be enough. We're in a period of time where we keep dividing and categorizing ourselves in the name of coming together, and somehow we fail to see that it is not working. And oftentimes when I say this, people misunderstand or get really offended by what I'm trying to say. And if you misunderstand me, I'll make sure that I choose my words to clarify my message. But if you choose to be offended, that decision is yours alone, because I do not have the power to manage anybody's reactions. I'm asking, what if we took a step back and observed the situations that we find ourselves in this world right now? This is a pivotal time. Can we, as the phrase goes, get out of our feelings, stop being used by our emotions to direct our decision making? And again, when I say this, people react and misunderstand me. And that's because they think I mean that you should abandon your heart. This is about remaining grounded and observing yourself, questioning your own reactions, especially those reflex ones that happen without you even realizing that you've shifted state. It's our lack of ability for emotional self-regulation that has been and will be always weaponized, because it's the easiest way to control masses, millions and billions of people. We use our emotions to direct us when we lack the wisdom and the knowledge, when we're not discerning, when we do not pause and question what is happening and consider the ramifications of the decisions made in the heat of the moment. In our world today, people are being pushed further and further apart, refusing to see the humanity in those that they identify as the other. They're devoid of compassion, too impatient to pause and consider things from all angles and to ask why someone has such a differing view and what got them there and then why they stay. And this is the ultimate and most cruel of manipulations presented as ways to unify that does anything but that. And this, I believe, is by design. If we think about how and where we get our information, the people we connect with, the people we corroborate with, the stories we tell about our experiences, the unseen and unhealed parts of ourselves that still rest in our woundings, not realizing that those who harmed us are in pain and were in pain and separation too. Can we honestly look at the world as it is today and believe that it will magically get better? What are we doing as individuals? Are we challenging our own thoughts and beliefs? Have we made a commitment to create something new? Or we're sitting for somebody else to come and save us? The necessity and the opportunity is upon us. My personal take is this, and this is based on my own life experience. I do not deny the pain that people are experiencing and the justification they feel for acting from that, But I also see how it keeps them stuck in victimhood and not trying to understand why people do what they do, why they believe what they believe, and why they are so resistant to change. It takes deep work and healing, which is never ending. And it takes being able to stand up to the resistance and the ridicule of others you may have aligned with in your pain, and now to be othered by them. It takes battling your own ego, your own insecurity and doubt. It takes following a vision with nothing but faith that what you see in your mind, in your heart, will come to fruition. Because again, your spirit, your soul would not place these glimmers of hope if they weren't possible for you and weren't for the transformation and betterment of you. It takes the desire for better. It takes the belief and the creation of yourself, knowing that you were born for and deserve better. It takes never giving up, no matter how long it takes, even if you die before it gets done. Are you willing to take stock periodically and objectively assess your own beliefs? Can you identify why you think the way you do? Is that belief? Is that truth? Is it coming from you? Do you really still stand by that? Are the things that you hold as virtuous still true? Were they ever true? Are you able to see yourself in everything? And then when you take a compassionate view of the world, are you able to see yourself in everything, even in the eyes of those you say that you oppose? Can you remind yourself that they too were once children, and something along the way swayed them from the purity of their souls? We have stopped listening, seeing and recognizing the other person as part of us. The algorithms are separating us and we have to break the code. The answer to yourself as we continue in this shifting world is, can you endeavor to see God in yourself and in turn see in others? From Seneca: we are members of one great body planted by nature. We must consider that we were born for the good of the whole. And from Amit Ray: we all are so deeply interconnected. We have no option but to love all. Be kind and do good for anyone, and that will be reflected. The ripples of the kind heart are the highest blessings of the universe. Thank you for listening in again to another episode of Higher Energetic Resonance Inspirations. If you enjoy this episode, please share with others that you feel will benefit from this. And also please leave a review and let me know what resonates with you. You can find out more about me on my website, that's carolmaywhittick.com, carolmaywhittick.com. Connect with me on LinkedIn or Facebook under Carol May Whittick, and on Instagram, Kazmic, Cazmick. Until the next episode, take care of you.